other conversation. So just while we sitting here talking about lists or talking about stuff that people had going on. So Traps and Trunks is like a heavy, they are more heavier in the South only kind of content. They won't, you won't, if you go on the Traps and Trunks Joint, you will not see no up north rappers on none of their pages at all. Like nothing. Everything that they post is strictly down south rappers. So their top 10 trap rappers of all times is number 1 was Gucci, number 2 was Jeezy, number 3 was T.I., 4 was Yo Gotti, 5 was OJ the Juice Man, number 6 was Future, 7 was Young Dolph, 8 was Young Scooter, 9 was Pee Wee Longway, and number 10 was Bankroll Fresh. No disrespect to Bankroll Fresh or Pee Wee Longway, but you automatically got to take them two off. Like it's just don't like it. It just they one and I mean, and Pee Wee Longway got a lot of music out, but he ain't got though. Not even just to be in that conversation with the other 8 people. I kind of would like, and I understand that they from the South, and I don't know if people try to count VA as the South, but and I'm not even a huge Pusha T fan, but I feel like it's disrespectful to have a trap rapper list so without having Pusha T on it.
That's what I was kind of wondering, because you didn't see either a Pusha T or a Jay-Z on there. So that's why I'm just like, is it more of the your careers? I mean, because like I said, they talk about drugs and all that, so that's why I'm saying how you don't have them.
I mean, I feel like Jay-Z, I mean, I think Jay-Z just because Jay-Z became such a great rapper, I don't think people even put him in that conversation. But I think if you was sitting here saying, okay, no South bias, and you were just talking about actual, because even with T.I., it's like I understand that T.I. put out the album Trap Music, but if I'm going into T.I.'s discography compared to everybody else on this list, I don't necessarily know T.I.'s supposed to be on this list. After that first album, after Trap Music, T.I. kind of like completely, like I ain't saying he's saying he went away from talking street stuff, but we talking about trapping. Like first off the strip, number 1 should be Jeezy, just because Jeezy got a whole 2 platinum albums, double multi-platinum albums off of rapping about literally trapping. That like Gucci ain't never, we talking about mainstream success, ain't never sniffed a ounce of Jeezy's draws when it come to mainstream success. And we talking about Jeezy ain't, his commercial songs are completely selling drugs. So it's like, you kind of like that, just not having Jeezy number 1 is absolutely disrespectful and ridiculous. But to me, I still, like I said, I would put Pusha T on it. I would take Pee Wee Longway off. I put Pusha T on there. For Bankroll Fresh, I could probably argue, I seen some people saying Shorty Low. I don't know if Shorty Low got enough projects. I kind of would rather go ESTG, to be honest, just to add somebody new on it. Like, and so, like I said, to me, if I'm going just to take those 2 off, I don't really want to argue the T.I. thing, because T.I., I mean, his album, you can still argue that Trap Music album helped still kind of usher in the room for the Jeezys and the Yo Gottis and Gucci's and to do what they do. So I feel like you can't disrespect T.I. in that way. So it's like, okay, cool. If I'm going to take 2 people off, I want to go number. And even if I put Pusha T on there, I kind of want to put Pusha T higher than, but I understand this is a South list, but I think, like I said, I think they disrespect Pusha T maybe because he's from Virginia and it's not the deep South. But
I'm trying to think, what else did he even rap about?
Who, Pusha T?
Yeah,
nothing but drugs. Ain't no, that is you go if you search if you search Pusha T name via social media, that's all you will see people say is all Pusha T talk about is selling drugs. That's all Pusha T rap about. So that's why I say, even because the South, he from the South, he ain't from Arlington, Virginia. He's from Norfolk, Virginia. Like that is the country. Like that's literally only maybe an hour away from North Carolina. So that's what I'm saying. That you gotta like, cool. I get what the swag that they was trying to do with the list, but I think this list is non-violent if you don't got Pusha T on it. And I'm not a Pusha T fan, but I know for a fact I listen to enough Pusha T songs. He be talking crazy on them songs, and all he talking about is selling work. So yeah, that would be my only person. Like I said, I'll take Pee Wee Longway off. I'll take Bankroll Fresh off, and I'll put ESTG, because there's no way you can kind of like, again, rest in peace to Bankroll Fresh, but you can't sit here and say people calling ESTG the new Jeezy and then have a list where it's like, I don't know how many people even really like Bankroll Fresh had 2 like cool songs, but and okay, I walk in my trap, turn over my trap, like, all right, cool. I like rest in peace to Bankroll Fresh. Not trying to disrespect them, but I can't compare. If I'm going catalog for catalog, Bankroll Fresh cannot do nothing with ESTG. Nothing. Like, ain't even close. Like, that wouldn't even be a fair, like, that's not even a fair type of battle. So again, like I said, that is Traps and Trunks top 10 trap rappers. Like I said, OJ the Juice Man was on there. And I'm cool with OJ being number 5. I probably